Okay, so here I am looking at the book table. There's no data in it at the moment, but I think what I'll do is open up a SQL worksheet and I will type some insert statements by hand and we'll insert some records that way, as opposed to, I could do it here just by the technique that we discussed in the previous video, but I'd like you to know both ways and be comfortable with typing SQL statements into the worksheet and executing them either individually or as scripts. So that's what we'll do here. So I would like to obviously do this under the Dawn connection. And I've closed my SQL worksheet so I can get it back by this icon here, this button up here. It's like a little green person with a SQL sign next to him. And then if you pull that down, choose the connection that you want to execute the statements for. So that'll be DawnCon in this case. I think, let me see, if you want to add a comment, you can precede it with a double dash, all right? Or if you want to do a block comment, you can, this is very Java and C#-esque to do like the slashes and stars. Okay, so anyway, that's how you do a comment, but okay, I'm going to say insert into book, and then we'll provide a list of values here. I'm going to leave the book ID alone because that's a surrogate key, if you can remember. I think I'll start with the title. Notice there is IntelliSense with this. It's not great, it's not totally reliable, but it's okay. You can try it. But okay, so we'll do title format and author ID. Okay, so we'll insert values. Let's see. Okay, so the title, I think I'm going to do HP and the Sorcerer's Stone. Okay, and here's a problem because this particular book title has an apostrophe. All right, and you know that string values are contained in single quotes. So when I put this apostrophe here, Oracle thinks, oh, okay, this is the value, what I have highlighted here. It thinks that I've ended the value, and so then this stuff is left out in the cold, and it's going to cause an error because it's like coming out of left field, and Oracle doesn't know what to do with it. So if you have an apostrophe, and like some last names are like this too, like O'Malley, for example. A lot of Irish last names have apostrophes. So we can do a double apostrophe, and that means it tells Oracle, okay, this is really just an apostrophe. It's not the end of the string here. All right, so that's what we'll do. And okay, so now that is the end of the string, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. And then this is, we'll say it's an ebook. All right, for the format. And then for the author ID, that would be number 1, which is J.K. Rowling in the author table. So I'm going to end that statement, and I'm going to execute it. And here you have this run statement button. There are two. There's run statement and run script. A script is just a bunch of statements together. I just have a single statement for the time being, so I'll just run it individually with this particular button here. Okay, and you see one row has been inserted. If I go to the book table, it looks like it's not in there, but if I do a refresh, there it is. Oh, you know what? This was I think that's a garbage record from before when I was playing around with this. Now, you know what? As long as I have that garbage record there, let me show you. I'm going to delete it, okay? And look, it's still there. I have not committed the changes yet. Remember, I told you to get used to this whole committing versus rolling back, all right? So the red rectangle means, okay, it's queued up to be deleted, but it's not deleted yet. So now I'll commit the change, and there it goes. It's gone. All right, so this is the record that I just inserted, which is the ebook of the Sorcerer's Stone. All right, so let me go back to my connection. And you know what? I'm going to now add a few more of these statements, okay? We'll just insert maybe 3 more books together. I'll be quick about it. Let's say this one will be the Chamber of Secrets. And we'll say that's also an ebook. and then we'll do the Goblet of Fire, also an ebook, say, and then how about a book for the other author I have in my author table? That's Lev Grossman. We'll say this is the Magicians. Okay, and let's say that's a paperback. All right, now he has an author ID of 2 in the author table. So now I have 3 of them that I'd like to execute together, all right? And here's the thing, if you know what, I'm going to comment out this one because that one's already behind us, it's in the table, I don't want that to be involved here. But if I want to execute the 3 of them together, I can just do run script. Okay, and you can see all 3 of them were inserted. If I go back to the book table, refresh, and there they all are. Okay, let me do one more. Now I'm going to add, here, this will add another Lev Grossman book here. And this is The Magician King. Okay, we'll say it's also a paperback. Author ID of 2. Now, okay, these other ones have already been inserted into the table. I don't want to run those again. I just want to run the one. So I like this feature here. If you have just put the cursor in a statement, and that statement becomes highlighted. So with that one statement highlighted, if you just want to run the one statement, you can make sure it's highlighted and do the run statement. You do run statement, that will run the one that is highlighted, and it'll ignore the rest of them. Or if you want to run them all in one shot, then you do the run script. So try to get a feel for that, because that's a nice feature of this program, I think. Okay, again, I don't see that most recent book, but if I refresh, there it is, The Magician King. Okay?